on The Real, on Girl Chat, time travel.
If you could time travel, where would you go and what would you do?
I would hang out with Jesus.
See, I knew it.
I'd be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I love you so much. This is so cool. I love your hair. I love your sandals. You're so cool.
Then drugstore or designer?
Does your makeup brand really matter? And Tamar's telling it like it is.
You tried it.
The Real. To be here. It is. But you guys, before we get into Girl Chat, we want to mention how heartbroken we are to hear about the passing of Big Ange. After bravely battling throat cancer, we actually had her on the show last season, and she was the absolute best. You guys remember that?
Yes. So full of energy.
Life and funny
joy.
And loving. So our thoughts and prayers are with her friends and family as they grieve this immense loss. We love you, Big Ange.
Yes, 1,000%.
Rest in love. All right, are you guys ready for some Girl Chat? We gotta do it the way Big Ange would do it.
Yes.
She would do it in a big way.
Yes.
So first up, remember that show, Doogie Howser with the teenage doctor?
Yes, I used to love that.
Me too.
I wanted him to be my boyfriend.
Is that so?
He was a doctor, he was a teenager, that was appropriate.
Are you having a Tamara moment? Having a little white boy moment?
I was a kid.
Well, speaking of teenage doctors, a Florida teenager who calls himself Dr. Love has been accused of posing as a gynecologist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How would you feel if that was your doctor? Jeannie?
Yes.
What do you think about this?
He said.
Would you let that little boy
He said you need to talk to my lawyer.
gynecologically
Boy,
test you?
You need to talk to my fist. I'm being so serious right now. I'm disgusted by this. Here's
I'm
why.
sorry.
I think people today have started taking advantage of feeling like they're authorized to help you or enlist you in their advice. If
He's
you're not
a little
authorized,
boy. It's not like
he's not a little boy. He's 18, by the way.
Okay, but this is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
First of all,
No, he was offering. No, I want everybody to
This
be
is
clear.
insane.
This kid was offering mental and physical advice.
First of all, he is not related to me, okay?
Oh my God.
I just want that to be known. And second of all, you can look at his picture. Any doctor that's taking a picture like this.
It's like a Sears photo shoot.
Look at his mirror.
It's like a senior picture. You can't take him seriously.
I want to know, how did he get away with this for 6 months? The people that are coming to him.
And had his staff working for him.
Well, yeah, it makes you wonder
Them
because.
is fake book friends.
Well,
he shadowed doctors.
But no, like, honestly, you guys, if we're being real, if he was my doctor and I was going to him, the first thing I would question is, wow, you look really young. I know that it takes 4 years just for regular, college. Then you've got to go get your doctor's degree. He has to.
The fellow.
Yeah, he has to do internships. He has to go to medical school.
He
That's
said
for like
that-
6 or 8 years. You have to do
He
that.
said he saw 2 episodes of Dr. Oz,
Yeah.
and he felt like he was qualified. I just kind of relate, because I see Dr. Oz,
And you
and
feel
I
like
think
you
I
know
know
something.
some stuff, too, but...
And think about it, like he's actually like, when a woman goes into a gynecologist's office, you're disrobing, and then it's really intimate. Like, I would feel violated, honestly. I
Clearly.
would feel
You
when-
feel violated.
You guys, have we answered the question? How did these people fall for this?
I know.
And honestly, where are his parents in all of this?
I don't-
Right.
well,
Seriously, where are your parents? Because if that was my son doing that,
What would happen?
Exactly.
Oh, he'd get a smackdown.
Oh, it's a lot of questions.
It's not that he really wanted to be a doctor. He didn't pick to be an ophthalmologist.
Yeah.
No, this man is trying to be a
looking at chicks.
gynecologist. This is terrible.
Which means it's a better way to get a date, brother.
Thank
It's
you.
ChristianLegal.com or something.
And by the way, those aren't even the. You don't even want to see it that way if they're bringing it to you at the doctor's office.
I don't know, because I see it that way. Don't you see it that way?
What?
Oh my God. That's why I have the same doctor that I've had since I was like 18 years
that
old,
it
Dr.
could be
Jackson.
seen that
yeah, because
way.
I'm telling you, I used to feel like I was getting ready to go on a date when I go to a guy.
Totally.
Like, it was a lot of pressure.
Does it? Okay, do you guys
Right,
write
an OBGYN, a gynecologist, is the same kind of doctor who delivers babies.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I don't just see this as a person who
Oh,
is
yeah, it's date
obsessed
night.
with vajayjays. This kid is
It's date night.
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
It's date night for sure.
This isn't funny to me. He has a mental
No, I
problem.
don't know. Well, no,
Yes.
there is some mentalness, but he's also smart. It's like a crazy genius
Yeah.
because
He
he's able to
is-
set up
no,
a lot
I have
of
another
stuff.
word for
Science.
that. He is a pathological liar.
Yes.
This child,
No.
Yeah.
or this young
Okay.
man,
Yes.
was believing his own lies.
Yes,
No,
he does.
no.
I think he does believe the
He's
fact
a
that he's a doctor.
pathological liar.
I think he does.
Well, if you watch
an
Dr.
entire
Oz, maybe you
practice.
would feel that way too. Who knows?
But Lonnie,
Why do you
it's
say
like
that?
Catch Me If You Can. You guys ever seen the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, Catch Me If You Can, when he
Right.
pretends to be a pilot?
There are
and he-
people out there like
There are
that.
This is for real. He's the real version.
Well, I think what it just says is that you have to be careful
Yes.
who you lend your professional services
Of
to.
course.
Who you go
Let's
to
be
professional
smarter than
services.
that.
Take it a step further. I'm going to say this. Do your research. And when I
Yes,
say research,
let's be
you don't do
smarter
it on
than this.
Yelp or something. You got to look into that
Right,
person's history,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then always, I'm kind of like psycho about this because my mental health and my body is like,
Right.
it's mine. Like
Everything.
I'm just not going to authorize anybody to check on it. When I go into an office, I match your name with that degree. I want to see their certificates on display. I want to make sure that Dr. Hayden B. Schwartz is Dr. Hayden B. Schwartz, who graduated from X, Y, and Z schools.
I'm not gonna lie, I take references for everything.
Good.
Same here.
Like,
That's
you know,
good.
I have stranger danger.
Yep.
If I go on a date, I need some people to co-sign you. If I'm going to see you as a gynecologist, I'm gonna need some. I'm probably gonna go to your OBGYN.
He's
Say the
amazing.
best.
I co-signed
Awesome.
with you. And
Yeah, you
I-
go to my
Yes,
gynecologist.
my doctor's legitimate. I saw your certificate. It's on the wall. Thank you.
What?
You need the co-sign.
No.
Like when
Having
you
a
recommend
male,
somebody you really
having
trust.
a male gynecologist.
Yeah, how does that work? I mean,
You have a
it's
female?
You have to.
all day, every day. We gotta have the same parts. We gotta know what's going on with each other, homie. Like, just with me. Just with me.
No way.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. So how does that work? It's like, because the one time I went to a guy, I took a shower, I had to make sure I smelled amazing, my hair was done,
Yeah.
my face was beat. Like, that
I'm not
just
gonna
got
lie.
shit.
I think you'd have to meet him though.
Yeah, you have to meet him, but I'm not gonna lie. I made sure everything was like.
You had a face on, you had
down
some
there.
lipstick on, you wore some heels. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I
like,
do that with a female too. I mean, I'm not just gonna come like steaky to steak.
No, I ain't say
you know,
steak.
like,
No.
you know what I mean.
No, but if
You
but
tried.
I know what you mean because if you go to
You
a
really
girl
tried it.
and you don't have time to do a little of that, you know she gets it. You know
No,
it's
no, no,
honestly,
no,
to
no.
answer your question, Tamar,
Yes,
I was
Tam.
a little apprehensive at first,
Yeah.
but I wanted the best, and he is the best
He's great.
OBGYN in the Cedar-Sinai community.
Yes.
So that's the reason why
See, I go all the way
I
to Atlanta.
decided to go to him.
Yeah.
there are a lot of good doctors.
There
I
are.
think that, and I know a lot of professional doctors. This young man just was not a doctor, and he wasn't professional. But what we're saying is, like, what we keep buttoning it up to say is that you have to have references.
Yes.
You look for their degrees.
Yes.
You do everything and make sure that they act professional so that
Yes.
you can be safe. That's
There we
it.
go.
That's it.
And that they
Amazing.
don't look like a 4-year-old.
Yes. All right, you guys. That fake doctor might want to flee the country, but not without a passport. And speaking of passports, mega superstar legend Prince just posted his passport photo on Twitter. Guys, it's kind of amazing. Look at this. Look at that face. Dang. Right? Just. That is certainly not what the average passport photo looks like, at least not mine.
What kind of key lighting is that?
I mean,
right?
Tam, does your passport
It's
ID
like-
look like that?
My ID doesn't look like that. That's impeccable. His
It
skin is
doesn't?
like, oh my goodness. He looks amazing. Even look at his outfit.
You look
but
so
that's
pretty.
Oh, that's close.
Sam, you look really pretty
not.
first off.
You look gorgeous.
Well, thanks, guys.
I like that picture, but I believe in taking like pretty identification pictures because it's like it's being passed around so much, you know? Like I get compliments on mine all the time. Like, oh my God, it's a pretty picture.
Let's
I'm like,
see yours.
Isn't yours?
Oh, gorgeous.
Pretty. You did your makeup, your hair.
The first picture I was pregnant.
Let me tell you why it concerns me, why I had to find a happy medium between looking like professional makeup done versus like my own day-to-day.
Yeah.
Because I wanted them to be able to recognize me.
Right.
That's true.
And guys, I'm not lying. I did my own makeup for my
look
picture.
great.
You look
But,
great.
oh my God, I feel so sad that it says California and not New York City.
You look
But I have to get over
adorable.
It took me about 5 times to get
But-
mine. I mean, I still wasn't satisfied with mine. So
But-
they was mad at me at the DMV because I was taking all day. I was like, I'm sorry, it's a photo shoot right now. That's
That's a good one.
That is a really good
Put my
one.
head to the side.
Yes, I'm going to be right here to say to everybody, when you take your driver's license or any type of governmental picture, go for the extra.com beat. I'm telling you, it always
what?
works. You just got to make sure you have
the
your
beat.
makeup on point because that fluorescent lighting does
It's terrible.
nobody help at all.
But this
It's
is
a
the thing, you
shadow.
guys. I travel a lot of the time without a stitch of makeup on.
Me too.
And
That's
I
why I
feel
did
sometimes
it.
they'd be like, girl, you missing some eyelashes. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like this, but I kind of wish that they let me
Yeah,
just...
because
Oh,
I do find myself explaining sometimes. Oh, that was a blonde wig, girl.
yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. And they made me look straight on, which really upset me. Why couldn't I cock my head to the side?
Okay, I will tell you guys this. Everybody who helps take your picture can sometimes have rules. I love that you smiled in yours, and you smiled in yours. You don't let them tell you that you can't smile. Like, I straight told my guy, because he was like, you can't smile, you have to look straight on. I was like, I'm a smiler, you can't smile. I was like, I have a condition where I can't smile.
You look great.
I said, I have a condition where I cannot
to the
not
side?
smile.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is that a heart as your signature?
It is.
Oh, my Lord.
I squeezed it in there, and she said, you know, you have to sign it like that all the time. And I was like, I'll always have love in my heart. I will.
Love Jack.
But, Jeannie, why did they let you do that?
Because you got to say you have a condition where you can't straighten your head out.
you lie.
what?
So you just say, I can't.
Oh, I'm going to redo this. Absolutely, because I look much better like this
It
with a
probably
broken
won't work
neck.
for you much.
Yours
kid.
is good,
No.
though. Yours is hot.
Y'all really took
I don't
these
know.
passport things seriously. I just showed up and took the picture.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, no, darling.
Yeah.
You have to
It's
find your
just
light.
Yeah, you don't have any makeup on in your picture.
I don't have any
You
makeup.
look good in your picture.
Yeah,
I think I was running errands, and I just went and I just took
you
the
look
Yeah, but you
picture.
still bent that head down a little
Yeah.
bit to be sexy. Don't try
You
to
got
act
some
like
lips on. You got
you
some
still
lips
bent
on.
it down a little bit.
You got
I
lips on.
guess. All right.
Now I'm about to get real scientific on y'all. Y'all ready for
Yes.
how smart
Bring
we are,
it.
okay? All right, so a scientist basically said that we're getting closer to the possibility of time travel. Yes, because of recent scientific discovery of gravitational waves. Now, I don't really know what that is, but you know what I do know is that time travel sounds super duper fun and dope, okay? Now I'm gonna ask you, Tam, because I don't know if you believe in this or not.
I do. I think it would be
Now,
so
if you
cool.
could time travel, where would you go and what would you do?
I would hang out with Jesus.
See, I knew it.
I would. I'd be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I love you so much. This is so cool. I love your hair. I love your sandals. You're so cool. I love that.
Sandals.
Would you be a disciple?
Absolutely. I would want to be.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you
I
would make
wonder if Peter is real, like, if he like a thug, because like in the Bible they act like he was like a thug. He cut people ear like you messing with my home.
Yes.
He probably
I
was
would like to
Tupac.
meet the
Will we be
disciple.
friends with Mary Magdalene?
You be mad at Mary because she got Jesus. You mad at her now?
No, I would
We
totally-
hating on Mary because that's her boyfriend.
I really would like you to go back in time and have a conversation with Eve.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about you don't bite the apple, Eve? How about you don't? You messed it up for us.
I'm trying
See,
to.
but I was going to the future. I wasn't going to the past.
I heard that.
You don't wonder why?
Why?
Because you know this year we made a stable and the Powerball's $1 million. In the future probably like 3-4 billion. I'm going to get them numbers and I'm gonna come back and not forget set myself up.
That's
And I'm
smart.
gonna give my life.
Or that'd be cool to like take my. That's smart. It'd be cool to actually go to the future, find out like the cure for things that we need today
yeah.
and bring it back. You know, like the cure for cancer that will eventually take place.
Yeah.
Can you imagine and just heal every single person who needs it now?
That's true.
That would be amazing.
And then I let you borrow the money.
Yeah. You're awesome.
For my $1 billion I'm gonna get in the future.
Why don't we travel and let
Claim
Kanye
it.
get...
Claim it.
Hey, give Kanye his $53 million that he has
Exactly. We could help him out. We could. I would want to travel to the future for pure selfish reasons.
What do you
Why?
want?
Dumb reasons.
What?
But I would like it.
What?
I would want to see, like, who I marry and what my babies look like. Like, I would want to see, like...
cute.
Yes, I want to see. Wouldn't you want to see what Aiden and Araya look like older and, like, who... Like,
I hope I'm still around when they're
I
older.
know. I just don't have patience.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to see it, like, now.
I see yourself married within like 5 years.
Yeah,
Me
for
too.
sure. But I
Yes.
just want to see them babies.
Yes, you're not gonna have.
Just wanna see.
So what
You
if
didn't
you
have
went
babies
and you found out
Yeah.
the babies wasn't, they was tree monsters? Would you switch?
I know you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do.
It's just so wrong.
You know, okay,
There's
don't
no
mind. When
training
you
in
were
tree
younger
monster.
and before you got married, like when you were, you know, in college or whatever, and you would daydream about like what your
you would
future
think
would
they'd
be
be
like.
the ones
You'd
when
be
you
like,
play
oh, I
math.
wonder what would it look like, you know? Yeah.
No,
But
you're right.
when you start dating a guy, you never look at them and be like, what would it look like? I wonder what our kids would look like. No?
No.
I do that. If I meet a guy and I like him, I start daydreaming about what our future is.
We
gonna
had a
be.
fortune-telling game. Did you ever play MASH?
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember that, where you find out if you lived in an apartment or a shack or a mansion?
Or a house.
I didn't know there was a name to the game. I didn't know that.
Man.
Yeah.
I thought it was this
You
is
list
who
your
you
crushes,
gonna
right?
be ended up with.
You're talking
No.
about the
paper.
yes.
It was the paper,
one is
the
too.
little thing.
What was the other one? It's a
I could
crystal
never
ball?
make that thing. Oh no, remember the Magic 8 Ball?
Oh, I love
Remember that?
Yes.
That was my destiny.
You shake it.
Yeah.
Did it ever
and
tell
then-
you the truth?
Yeah, that was my destiny at some point, yeah.
It was?
The Magic 8 Ball? Yes, I lived by the Magic 8 Ball. What you talking about?
But you guys
Should I eat this pizza? Yes, I sure am.
When it comes to makeup, sometimes it's hard to decide if you should shell out the big bucks for a name brand or just hit aisle 5 at the corner drugstore. But is there really a difference between the high-end and drugstore brands? Well, we're about to find out. Welcome to MBI, Makeup Brand Investigation. The truth is, a lot of your favorite luxury makeup brands are also owned by the same companies who have drugstore brands. Did you know that Dolce & Gabbana and Gucci makeup are owned by the same company as CoverGirl? And that L'Oreal also owns Lancome and Giorgio Armani Cosmetics.
Giorgio, no, that was
Giorgio
your fancy
Armani.
pants. All right.
Giorgio Armani.
So here to help us out are some people we see more than anyone else, our staff. Yes, they're going to help us see if we can detect the difference between the department store and the drugstore makeup. I know I can tell. Well, here's how this is going to work. We use a luxury product and a similar low-cost product on each girl, and we're going to put them to the test side by side. Now, let's see if you can spot the difference. Jeannie? What's the first file in our makeup brand investigation?
Okay, Tay, turn your attention to these eyes. Can you introduce yourself, Mama?
Hey everyone, my name's Raquel.
All right, so Raquel, if your eyes are gonna pop, you need killer mascara, right? So Raquel is wearing 2 great options. The difference? One is by L'Oreal for $8 and the other by Lancome for $25. All right, I wanna see. Can we tell you guys at home? Check it out, look at the details. Okay, audience, which lashes do you think bat for the high-end brand? Number 1 or number 2? 2, 1. Audience, guess what? Side 1 is Lancome Hypnose Mascara. Side 2 is L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. You can't tell. You can't tell. They both look great.
Wow.
Both brands are by the same company, so no
Yeah.
matter what your price point is, you're getting luxurious lashes, you guys.
Wow.
Yes.
Good.
Makeup case closed. All right, A. What's your makeup brand investigation?
I want to see.
I am so excited about this because you guys know I love drugstore products. So
Yes.
here it goes. We are getting our lip gang on with Haley and Jill. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
I love this. All right, so these ladies are each rocking a perfect pout, but the question is, which lip is deluxe and which one is available at drugstores? One is wearing $17 MAC lipstick, and the other is wearing $6 Milani lipstick. Audience, are you taking a good look? Moment of truth, audience. Is one or two wearing the drugstore brand lipstick? What do you think, one or two?
I can't tell. That's hard.
That is.
Tell us which it is. I can't tell.
I know.
I can't tell.
I literally really can't tell.
Tell us, Abe, tell us.
Well, don't worry, my lips are not sealed. Haley, lip number one, is wearing Milani in rose hip.
I love Milani.
And Jill, lip number two,
No
is
way.
wearing MAC in Candy Yum Yum. I actually was gonna guess yours. That's how unbelievable this is, you guys. They both look so good.
That's crazy.
Oh,
But I
my
actually was gonna choose
God.
yours because yours look glossier.
That is crazy.
That's like a for real, straight up makeup brand investigated.
Yes, it is.
Yes, you cracked that case. Now, Lonnie, what makeup brand are you uncovering?
Well, Tay, we're sleuthing on some blush, and we've got Adriana here to help. You ready, girl?
I'm ready.
All right. So, Adriana, one cheek is NARS blush, which costs around $30. The other is e.l.f. blush, which you can buy for about
wow.
$3. So,
Come on, lips.
I'm gonna let people everyone take a look. That's
Ooh, this
one
is a
side.
good one.
Here's the other side. Take a look. So which do you think? One or two is the high-end blush?
Oh, Lonnie. I mean, I'm stumped. You stumped?
I don't know.
We stumped over here, honey. Which one is which?
Don't get cheeky with me, Tay-Tay. Side two is Desire by NARS. Side one is Pink Passion by e.l.f.
Yeah.
The key to blush is that you pick a shade that you like and you don't feel guilty either way about the price tag. That's the key.
Yes.
Wow.
Pretty interesting, Tay-Tay.
Amazing.
Pretty interesting.
Now listen here, we all have these people who try our last nerve, honey. I know that I do. It could be that boyfriend not cleaning up after himself. Yes, it could
Or
be
husband.
your parents who keep asking you when you're gonna get married. Yes, they tried it, okay? Now, if you ever wonder if someone in your life is trying it, well, I'm your girl. It's time for another edition of You Tried It. Oh, she tried it. You tried it. Yes. It's a trying epidemic around here in these streets. Okay, friends, who's trying it today?
Okay, Tay-Tay, let's start with this video with a twist from Morgan, who watches us on Fox 25 in Broxton, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Hi, Morgan. She is wondering if she tried it.
If she
Tamar.
tried it. Ooh.
Let's take a look.
So Tay-Tay, I really need your help. So a close friend of mine is in a relationship with a man whom she loves and trusts dearly. However, she mentioned to me one night that he went to go hang out with his best friend, who happens to be a girl. So I asked her if she was comfortable with him having a girl as a best friend. She told me she never paid much attention to it. I, on the other hand, once had an ex who cheated on me with his girl best friend. So I wanted to put a little bit of a bug in her ear because I wanted her to be aware and conscious of another girl spending a whole lot of time with her man. But now I feel bad because I may have planted a seed of doubt in her relationship. So Tay, I really need to know. Do you think I tried it?
Okay. Now, you know, I have a little split decision on this, right? Because, now, if that's your homegirl and he is hanging out, your homegirl's boyfriend is hanging out with, you know, another girl that she claims they just friends and stuff, I ain't here for that, okay? That's just me. Okay, right. Okay?
It makes
and I
sense.
went through the same thing, and, you know, you supposed to tell your homegirl, look at here, boo. I know you can't see because you all in love and googly-eyed, but I'm going to need you to open your eyes and see if they kicking it on the low or if that's really your friend. But, you know, I'm not putting nothing on you. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. Okay, but the other side of me is just really like, that everybody's not like your ex, you know? And there are some good men out here who respect the woman that they with. Now, if they hanging out a little bit too much, you right. You supposed to nip that in the bud. But
Yes.
I don't feel like you tried it because you wouldn't be a good friend if you didn't put that bug in her ear and let her know that, maybe you need to look at that situation a little bit more closely and keep your eye out for what's going on for real. So, no, I don't think you tried it. You a good friend, girl. You like that? I'm all over the place because I'm a little yin-yang, but...
Yes. I love this. Okay, so you guys, we have time for one more question. I'm so glad. From Maya Spencer, who watches us on Fox 2 in Oakland, California. She writes, Tamar, I need your advice. In August of last year, I planned and paid for a cruise vacation for my boyfriend's birthday. I knew it would cheer him up since he's been out of work for 3 years. Recently, he told me we need to cancel the trip because he has a possible job interview. I respect the fact that he has been desperately looking for work, but I can't help but feel angry with him. Since I was not able to be reimbursed or delay the cruise, he keeps asking what I'm gonna do. I tell him I am going with, quote, someone else, and to not worry about it. Am I throwing the shade, or is he the one trying it?
It's a hard one.
No, it ain't.
Lies, no, it ain't.
Okay.
No, please tell me. I'm taking off my glasses. I want you to look into my eyes. Boo. The only one who's trying it is you. You are trying yourself, okay?
Okay.
Because first and foremost, you out of work for 3 years. You mean to tell me nobody is hiring? You mean to tell me you can't get a job while you waiting on your job? What you talking about, Willis? And then you sitting around. Well, I'm just gonna take him on a trip. Like he's had a vacation. He's on a vacation. Been on vacation for 3 years. He's going on a trip and a big old rocket ship lies. Okay? You the only one that's out to lunch. All right? How about that? How about you get your life and get you somebody else who thinks of themselves more than what he does? Because nobody's going to sit around for 3 years and just let life pass them by. You need to get your life and get on with your life. How about that?
That's right. Let's get right to it. You know how much we absolutely adore and appreciate our fans. Today, we're going to play a game so you diehard fans out there can win some cold, hard cash. We're putting one devoted fan from our audience in the hot seat. And since we're still celebrating February, whatever person wins, one lucky fan at home will win too. All you have to do is show us your real knowledge in a game we call Down to the Wire. Yeah! Here's how we play. We'll quiz a fan from our audience on things that we've said or done on the show this season. The more questions they get right, the more money they and our fan at home will win.
That's right. And each question will be worth a different dollar amount. So in total, $500 will be up for grabs. But they gotta work it.
Yes.
With each question, they'll have less and less time to give an answer.
Okay.
Yes.
Tricky.
All right, let's start with our loyal fan at home. Say hello to Passion Laws from Canton, Ohio. Hey, girl, hey. Hello, girl. I'm going to see you watch us on Fox 8. Hey, Passion. All right, so Passion, you're going to be cheering our in-studio fan on from home, and whatever they win, girl, you will win.
Hey. So now we just need that super fan from our audience. Where is Jessica Rogers? Thanks, Rose, and thank you for the stage. Let's do it.
All right, Jessica, where you from?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Love North Carolina. Now, Jessica, do you think you know these ladies? You think you know our show?
I think I got this one.
Yeah.
All right.
I got it.
All right.
I believe in you. All right, Passion, get ready to root for Jessica. And Jessica, let the sweating begin. Go ahead and take a seat.
Yes.
Now,
All right.
for the first question, you'll have 10 seconds to answer. If you answer correctly, we'll give you $25.
Right.
The clock will start once I complete the question. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's put 10 seconds on the clock, please. We took a trip to Washington, D.C. with what famous first lady?
Michelle Obama.
Yes, you're correct. You just got $25.
Okay, for this question, you'll have 7 seconds to answer, and it's worth $75, okay? Over the holidays, which one of us won the ugly sweater contest?
Passion, do you know? I'll say, go ahead. Adrian.
Oh, you're wrong. It was Lonnie. It was the Okay, it's time to crank up the heat. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This next question is worth $125, and you only have 5 seconds to answer it, okay? It's easy. Who walks out first at the start of the show?
Adrian.
Yes! That's $125. That's going to your bank.
Thank
All
God,
right.
girl. I was getting worried. All right. Starting to feel the heat. I feel it. Here we go. This question is worth $175, but you'll only have 3 seconds to answer. We learned about superstitions from Jeannie and Mama Mai for what holiday?
Halloween.
No, girl. It was Chinese New Year.
Forgive me.
All right. This is it, girl. You got my nerves on probation. Okay. Your final question is worth $200, okay? And you only have 2 seconds to answer, so focus. Okay. Yes. All right. If we sent you a chocolate bar and you found one of these inside, you might win a trip to LA.
Do you know?
Child, I'm sorry. The correct answer is the purple ticket. Oh, that's okay because you're clearly a fan, a loyal fan at the real. And guess what, girl? You're not going home empty-handed. Girl, you're walking away with $150.